Hello guys, welcome to Sewing Made Simple channel. My name is Rebecca. Today's tutorial will be about using leftover fabric to make hair scrunches. As you can see, it's a leftover fabric. So we are going to make hair scrunches out of this leftover fabric pieces. So the items we need, of course, the first one is a leftover fabric pieces, your pair of scissors, your elastic, long rule, safety or pins that we'll be using in holding our pieces together, tailor's chalk, of course, tape measure. So let me put it around my neck. So let's start. We are not going to make a jumbo size scrunches. We'll just make the normal size. So let's measure our fabric. So the measurements we'll be using, the length that we'll be using will be, the fabric pieces is not big, so I'll use all the length. So I'll be using 24.5 inches. 24.5 inches. That's the length. So the width, which is the dimension, the shortest part, the width will be 3 inches. So that when I'm done stitching half-inch seam allowance, then I'll be left with 2 inches. So let's start. So let's mark our width, which is 3 inches. That's what I'm doing. I hope you can see. The width is 3 inches. So I'm going to mark 3 inches all through, since I'll be using the full length of the fabric piece. So of course there is an excess at the edge here, so I'm going to cut the excess off. I'm done cutting the excess off, so I'll continue with my 3 inches measurement that I started. Good. So now I'm done with the measurement. So let me cut the fabric out. So if you can't cut out straight like this, you can use your long ruler to connect the markings so you can have accurate measurements. So please, when cutting, place a free hand on the fabric to prevent it from moving. So we are done with our pieces for the hair scrunches. So let me fold the rest and put it somewhere. Okay. So now let's deal with these pieces now. So this is what we'll be doing. This elastic is about 8 inches long. The elastic is about 8 inches long. You can increase it depending on the size of the hair scrunches. So I'm going to locate the wrong side of the fabric. Of course, this is the wrong side of the fabric. So I'm going to stitch the elastic at the middle. I hope you can see. At the middle of the fabric. So I'm going to pin the elastic. Then this will also come to the last end here. So I'm going to pin it at the middle. So you find the midpoint of the fabric piece so that the elastic will be at the middle exactly. So this is what we have. So I'm going to hold it down, then hold this side to down and come back to you. So as you sew, secure it very well so it doesn't come off. So I'm done stitching one side, so I'm going to do the next one. So as you can see, I have stitched this side down and then the other end to down. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it to the other side like this. So I'm going to leave like 2 inches. I'm going to leave like 2 inches space at the beginning. Then I'll stitch when I get to the other end too. I'll leave 2 inches there because that is where I'm going to turn the hair scrunches out from. So if I sew the entire thing, I can't take the right side out. So I'm going to leave 2 inches space so that when I'm done, I can be able to turn it out. So of course you secure the beginnings so that your stitches will be firm. So you stitch half an inch through, or even half an inch, like quarter of an inch. That one too is fine. make sure you don't use your teeth to cut the thread. Make sure you have a scissors or thread snip around. Okay, so as you can see, we are done stitching. So I'm going to turn the right side out now. So I hope you've seen what I'm doing. So I'll turn it out gently. So you turn it out gently. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you can see that it is coming out. When it is big, like the jumbo size, turning it out is easier. But I just want to see how the turning will be like, so that when you are doing it, it is not moving fast for you. You won't give up, because you know your online tutor also went through the same stress. So we are almost there, as you can see. We are almost there. So if you like, you can hit it on your palm, then it will be moving up. We are almost there. You see how it is coming out nicely. You see how it is coming out nicely. Yes. The tiny ones take time to make. Yes, I didn't use the jumbo size for you, because if you are used to that one and you try doing the tiny ones, you get frustrated, because taking it out is not easy. It needs a lot of patience to do it. Once again, welcome to Sewing Made Simple channel. Subscribe. Subscribe, and press the notification button and show me some love by liking my videos. You see how it is coming out? Yes. Thanks for your patience. So I hope you can see how nice it is looking. Our hair scrunches is almost done. Good. So the final thing we'll be doing is this. The openings we have left at the ends will be joined together, but make sure you've turned your scrunches very well so that it doesn't get twisted. So you see what I'm doing to make sure it won't get twisted at the end of the day. So I'm going to join it like this. I hope you've seen what I've done. So I'm going to stitch the joinings. I'm going to stitch it like this and come. So as you can see, I'm done stitching it. So I'm going to close the opening. I hope you can see. I'm going to close the opening. So closing the opening, this opening, you just have to fold it along the folds that are formed, are they already stitched